And at that time, honestly, nobody really knew or about real education about women and stuff that, you know, maybe during change of life you should medicate yourself. A little. Maybe, you know, from 4th grade to 9th grade, you shouldn't be doing that class. Or kindergarten or 1st grade, if you're edgy, you know. So, anyway, I got thrown out for asking the nun if she went swimming, and when she said yeah, I asked her if the cardboard got wet. It was a natural question, it seemed obvious. And then, of course, there was a girl, a 7th grader, who I admired very much, who used to wear her skirts rolled up and her shirt tied at the waist, and she had beautiful hair, brown with blue eyes and creamy skin, and she said to call me Scar, and she so I did. That was it. All of a sudden, I was going to hell. And I was so glad, because I thought of all the fun people I would meet. Well, to make a long story short, way too late for that. What time is it now? I'm so sorry. All right, I better hurry up because I'll be in trouble. I just start talking to you, I'm sorry. You know, it's a true story. You can't make that stuff up. All right. She told the doctor she was ready, and the doctor said, don't worry. My mother's name was Kitty then. No, don't worry, Kitty. So she don't worry, but then she was. So finally, her water broke. She got in the cab, and we went to the hospital. You know, so I might have been born in a cab. That might have been more colorful for me, right? But no. No, we get to the hospital, and Dr. Dresner. Now, Dr. Dresner was one of those doctors you called for anything. A headache, the kid's sick, the refrigerator broke, anything. A toothache, whatever. Dr. Dresner. So Dr. Dresner wasn't ready, right? So she's in the hospital. He's still getting dressed, washing up, right? And I started to be born, all right? And you know, for those of you who have given birth, the ones that were born that don't remember, it's not easy. All right? And I started to be born. He wasn't ready, and he closed her legs on my head. And I ain't been right ever since.
Why don't you take God, that was wonderful.